Hi there, Libra. Here's a general look at your solar chart for February 2009. Well, things are definitely looking up in the romance department for Librans who are looking these days. So that's very appropriate for February in the month of St. Valentine. But also those of you who are in established relationships, this is just going to make everything go with more ease. Now, obviously, personal relationships are going to be very much a focus of your attention because you're a Libran and you are the sign of the zodiac that learns best through the mirror that is reflected back to you from the world. And you make a great companion, a good partner, a good business associate, somebody who knows instinctively how to balance in relationships and how to compromise if necessary. But of course, on the negative side of things, sometimes you might let people walk all over you. So watch that one. But no, just to get back to February. So there's this lovely influence from the planet, the goddess of love, actually, in your partnership area, Libra. And this is also your ruling planet. So there's a lot of potential this month in interrelating with others, not just humans either. Anything that you love, anybody, anything, any place is, and also your relationship with the world at large is going to be improving a great deal. And it's a two-way street, so you are likely to be able to attract to you, manifest into your life through this law of attraction, the right people or the right person. So on the business side of things, February is going to be a great month for anything to do with promotional activities, sales, public relations, negotiations of all kinds. If you have to consult with somebody to do with finances or a legal issue, the position of Venus at the moment is really going to help you. It's an excellent time as well with the position of Jupiter in your chart to go into something which is enterprising, speculative, particularly after the 5th. Maybe get the ball rolling with something after the 5th of February, and you could get a bit of good news or an idea or an offer comes your way in that second week of February, second to third week, but it could be there. So team projects go very well, and definitely this is not a time for you to be suffering in silence, going it on your own. Reach out into the world, because the Venusian energy, where it is in your solar chart, is actually magnetizing good quality, worthwhile stuff towards you. So you just have to reach into the area where you're most feeling a lack, you see, and this will be in relationship with somebody else or something else. And others are going to find you more appealing, more attractive during the month of February, and you're going to find that it's just easier to get round somebody or on the right side of somebody or be more persuasive in the month of February. So finances could improve through a partner or through somebody that you're working with or somebody that you consult with or apply to. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this is a wonderful period for you being the go-between as well. So if you've got something, on your books, as it were, or something of value that belongs to you, you could strike a really good bargain with somebody else. I think life could be more entertaining in February as well. Definitely the potential is there. So, take yourself out for a treat, or get, suggest to somebody that they do that for you, because there is an energy there which means that you will have the best advantage comes towards you by kind of letting go and being more spontaneous and not so work orientated. So there's a chance for more entertainment there, and it's unself-conscious. It's just something that you like to do, some hobby, some pastime that you like to do. And once again, it's a very good time for any enterprising, initiating something enterprising. It might feel a bit risky. It might feel a bit risky, something that you're doing, but this is the flavor of it. And of course, Jupiter is a great bringer of good fortune and protector. So even though, it does, of course, be sensible, but even though it does feel a bit risky, cards are stacked in your favor. But as I say, use your head as well and be sensible about things. So if you understand how to work with the law of attraction, it's really going to help you in February, and realize that it will oil the wheels in all close and business relationships. More contact with young people is like for a lot of you. Improve relationships with children, younger children and animals is also on the cards during February. Family commitments and also old patterns and habits could be coming up to the surface, and may have been coming up to the surface over January. So you've still got the tail end of that. But that energy is going to move away from the 5th, and then completely out of that area from mid-month. So this is a bolder, more sociable mood in February. You'll be wanting to get on with things in a creative, more outgoing, more extrovert. You'll be feeling more outgoing kind of a way. You'll be wanting to get on with things in this sort of more enterprising sort of a way. The vibration of Mars could, along with Jupiter, open up new vistas of hope, not only for yourself, but for those, around you. And you could create something good on behalf of, a cause or somebody else, champion something as well. Be careful that you're not too self-indulgent or overstretch yourself, be too optimistic about what a great idea something is. Just be careful there, because you could end up with a nasty hangover. That's what I said, just be sensible and use your head. But this is a creative, sort of pleasure-orientated, fun-orientated phase where it's good for new beginnings, and you should get a lot out of this month. Well, that's it for February. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.